Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. This is Jenga Njeru. Now, today we have the Matchmaker show, and you understand the protocol here. Any other time we have a man on board, the man must be looking for a woman. In the same way, when we have a woman on board, that woman must be looking for a man. Today we have a man. I will tell you the kind of woman he is looking for. But before then, if you're watching us for the first time, this is the Matchmaker show. We help men and women to get matches. And the moment they get the right ones, they meet their destinies. So you're not lost. If you're new to the show, subscribe, like the video, and don't forget to leave a comment. Also, the contacts of our guest will be on my Facebook page at Jenga Njeru. Now, because of many reasons, there are people who want their relationships to be kind of custom made. I am saying this in regard to our guest on today's show because he is a victim of online scam. At the age of 63, you could be asking yourself, why is he single? What kind of a woman is he looking for? And questions like that. Because the moment, I have told people here severally, that the moment you come out clean and you think you're doing the right thing by telling people that maybe I'm wealthy, I'm this and that, not everybody has the right intentions, okay? But again, this is your life. I believe that even people who say they have money or they don't have money, they know how to protect themselves. Our guest on today's show would want us to arrange a meeting in our office, okay? He would want us to arrange a meeting in our office so that those who are interested can come so that atachagua hapo. The last time I did that was when Damien was on the show. I don't know whether you can remember the very first meeting where Damien was choosing a Kenyan lady and I refused to film, where he chose Mweni and Mweni went ahead and they were not even compatible. He was 52, 51 then, he's now 52, then he was 51, and he even chose a woman who was older than him. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder, and you cannot control what people will like and what they hate. I mean, it is a very personal decision. Another man's food is another man's poison. I mean, you can look at what somebody got attracted to, and clearly you're not attracted to the same person. So beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Are we together? So our guest on today's show is a 63-year-old man, single and searching. He is looking for a wife, and he says that he is a wealthy man. He is in business, he is in farming, he is in real estate, and most people, if you ask women who are watching this show, nobody doesn't want a financially stable man. And most of the time, I realized a trick that does not work very well for men. They had started pulling that trick and they realized they don't get attention. That trick was somebody pretends to be a very poor man. Somebody pretends to be going through a lot of challenges. And the moment you mention challenges to those women, they block you immediately. The moment you start looking like you are looking for help, then those women block you. So men say, I am coming to the show. He will declare his wealth and he doesn't have a problem. He knows how to take care of himself. One, he is in real estate. Real estate ni rental houses, and he's also in business. And he started as a constructions engineer. And in most times than not, people who start from a very humble beginning know how to rise. And the moment you begin rising, you adopt the formula, you understand the patterns, you know how to grow, you continue growing. And by the time you realize, you are very many steps ahead of time, ahead of the business. Because if you ask people who have been able to gather some amount of money, people who can call themselves either rich or above average, they will tell you one thing. Even if you took everything they had from them, even if you took all the money and you give them time, they are going to return the money because it's a formula. It is a strategy. It's a pattern. Okay? And that is why most poor people, even if you give him $1 million, he is going to waste that $1 million, Bob. If you take $1 million from a rich man who understands how millions are made, that man will still make millions. I don't know whether you've ever read this book written by Donald Trump. It's called The Art of the Comeback. He says that in the 80s, he was $2 billion in debt. You know how much $2 billion means? If the Kenyan shilling, if $10,000 $10,000 is around 1.28 million. So you can imagine $2 billion. $2 billion in debt, and he still recovered, and he's still standing as president and as a rich man, a wealthy guy. So getting money is actually not a problem. Understanding how money is made is the biggest challenge. Maintaining that money, keeping the money, is the problem. And our guy on today's show is a man who is not widowed but divorced, and officially his wife left for the US and got married there. You see, these people, you start together and they realize it's like you're not going somewhere, but you are looking forward to put up a business and you want that business to succeed. And he promised himself he's only going to get married, he's only going to give another person a chance if he is well or if he is stable. And this is the kind of partner that he's looking for. One, a woman who is 45 years and above. If you're 45 and you're willing and you're single, please stay in touch. And number two, he's looking for a woman who has children, and he doesn't have a problem with the number of children because you can have many, and that is not actually a problem. Okay, so he's looking forward to get matched with a person who is a person who is like looking for, what do we say? He's looking for a person who has children, and the number of children is not a problem. So you could be having 1, 2, 3, or even 4. That is not a problem. Number two, he's looking for somebody who can manage business. I don't know whether you remember Mr. Nahashon. I posted him yesterday. He said he works and lives in Kajiado. I gave him his number. I gave out his number in that show. And he said that he's looking for somebody who can be able to manage his farm, somebody who can hire and fire, a good HR manager, a person who can bring people on board, because his farm has employees. He wants somebody they can work together. So if you're willing to work together with him, it doesn't matter whether you're in business or not. If you come to his territory, he will show you what to do. And that is submission 101. Because if somebody has what they want to be helped, if that person has a business, if that person has what they are doing right now and they want to be helped, you can always help them. Are we together? So we are looking forward to help him get a match, so that at the end of the day, he is going to be a very, very, very happy man. At the age of 63, his name is Peter. Did I say his name? He is divorced officially. The wife went to the US and got married there. Went with their 3 children, and they cannot come back. Okay? And again, I said that he's looking for somebody. Either the person must be divorced officially, you have to show the papers. Number two, the person has to be widowed. If you are that person and you'd be interested, I will post his contact, but he would really want to meet in my office. And I don't know whether this will happen before or after Christmas, but once you get his contact, you can arrange. If you want to come and visit our office is open, and we will be closing our office by 23rd. Okay, so you can make arrangements with him. My team is going on holiday from 23rd. Sawa. So, but all the contacts, the calls, and everything else we will update. It's just that you cannot come to the office after 23rd. You will not find anybody in the office after 23rd. But your messages will be responded to, your emails will be responded to, and everything else, including calls, will be responded to. Are we together? So you can contact my desk. We can make arrangements. You can contact my desk on 0712 997 660 or +254 712 997 667 712 997 660. So 0 mwisho. Are we together? So until then, Mr. Peter, we are wishing him well, and we hope he gets a very good match from our show. And by the way, he works and lives in Nairobi. So if you love Nairobi, I'm not going to mention the place in particular, because he said that the place is not important. It could end up attracting the wrong people. So if you're there and you're single and you're searching, you can contact him directly, and then as many as of those who are interested will get in touch. Check whether you have subscribed to this YouTube channel. Check whether you have liked our videos. We said no watching without liking. And remember, we are still on the 500 December marathon. We are matching 500 singles this December. That's why today alone we are posting more than 40 people. So stay tuned. Bye bye. See you in the next video.